everybody. It's Katrina here again. I hope you guys had a great Easter if you celebrate Easter, and if not, then I hope you had a great weekend. So my weight this past week was kind of all over the place, and that is because I was on my period. So sorry for any of the boys that are watching this right now, but my weight definitely fluctuates during that time, and so it was kind of all over the place. I believe Friday I was 185. Saturday, and my last weight, if you remember, was 186.2. So Friday I was 185, so that was great. Saturday I woke up and I was like 180. I don't know. I think I was right around 186.4 is what I remember. And then my brother came into town with his girlfriend, and I hung out with family Saturday during the day, and we had chips and like pita chips, so they're healthier, but they're still not great. So we had pita chips, we had hummus, and just some veggies and stuff like that. And then for dinner, we got some barbecue. So I didn't go crazy on the barbecue as much as I would have loved to. I just had a little bit of the brisket and like a rib, and then there were some green beans and some potato salad and whatnot, and I just had some green beans. So I honestly wasn't that hungry because we had like the pita chips and whatnot. So then when I woke up on Sunday morning, I will insert the footage. I will insert the footage. I was 187.1, and I'm cool with that because, like I said, I was on my period, and I kind of ate really bad on Saturday during the day. So that's just how it goes, like that's not all food, that's not all fat. Most of that is water weight from the sodium that's in those foods, and I'm okay with that. Sunday was Easter, so I definitely partook. We had like ham, risotto, I made a healthy kale salad, so there were some healthy options too, and I just had like a little bit of everything. But we did have like dips and stuff out beforehand. My aunt makes this really good garlic artichoke dip with bread, and so I definitely partook in some of that. And then I made a pineapple upside down cheesecake for dessert, and there was this thing called pretzel salad that my mom makes. So, sorry, my cat's saying hi. So I definitely ate on Sunday, and I'm totally fine with that. Like I've said before, my whole journey is about finding that balance to where I don't feel guilty about partaking in those holidays, and I don't feel guilty when I want to eat, when I want to go out and hang out with friends. But also to find a balance to where it's not something that like, I go out to eat with friends one night, and then the rest of the week I eat crappy because of it. Like, I'm really trying to find that balance, and I think that I am finding it. So after Easter, I was like 191 on Monday morning. And like I said, a lot of that is water weight. So if you guys notice that like after you eat kind of crappy, your weight shoots way up, do not think that that is fat and that is actual weight gain. Of course, if you go to like a buffet 3 days in a row, some of that's going to be actual weight gain, but a lot of it's water weight. And so don't let it like determine the rest of your week or the rest of your day. Move on, eat healthier, and hopefully, within a couple days that water weight will come off. So yesterday I weighed, I think I said I was 191 Monday morning, and then today I pretty much weigh every day, and that I don't obsess over my numbers. That's a healthy thing for me. I'm okay with it. So, and then today I think I was 188. So that's already coming down. So obviously, if I get to Sunday morning, my weigh-in, and I'm like still around like 187, 186, I'm not going to be that happy because I still want to have a little bit of weight loss this week. Even though my body's getting rid of that water weight and whatnot, I'm expecting to still at least lose a pound, if not two. I am going to be going to the gym still, my 5 days a week. I did make it all 5 days last week. It was because Easter's coming. Like, I was trying to be good and prepare for that. And then I didn't really want to go today, but today's Tuesday, by the way. But I did go today because I know that I totally partook in the holidays, and I have goals that I want to meet. So if I didn't have these goals that I want to meet, and I like didn't have like a deadline, like I said, I wanted to be 175 by June, then maybe I didn't have to go today. But the gym is really helping me burn the calories that I'm taking in. Like, it just is. So some people can do strictly diet, but I think for me, I really have to do a combo. And I'm okay with that because I wanted to talk to you I had a big non-scale victory this week. So make sure you guys are looking for victories that are not scale related. Not all of your victories are going to show up on the scale. So you may not lose anything in 1 week, and you may be thinking, well, this was a terrible week, but not really. Like, what did you do? Did you stick to your workouts all week? Did you eat fairly healthy all week? Like, those are non-scale victories, and they're just as important as the scale victories, just as important, because not every week you're gonna have a loss, and that's just how your body works, and that's okay. So my non-scale victory, I was like itching in the mirror, and as I was getting ready for bed, and I totally saw like a muscle pop out in my back, and I called my husband over, and I was like, tell me this is not fat. Like, that's actual muscle back there, right? And then I noticed like I can feel these muscles up here. These are your traps. A little bit when I like rotate my shoulder, I can feel it right here. So those are things that are super exciting for me, because when I lose this weight, like, I want to have some muscle to go with my skinnier body. Like, I don't want to just lose weight and not have any tone to my body. So that was pretty cool, and I was pretty excited to see that. So make sure that you guys aren't beating yourselves up for, having a bad meal, especially if you're out with friends, or especially if you are, having a holiday. That's okay. But do still try to be like aware of what you're eating, and try to like come back from that and be healthier to get back on track. And look for the non-scale victories. If you don't have a scale victory, look for those other victories that you had throughout the week, and do not let it determine your week. So, okay, so that's pretty much it. So we're going to say I didn't lose anything. We're just going to say I didn't lose anything last week, even though technically at one point I was 185, but then it went all over the place. So we're just going to say I'm still about 186, and we'll see how this week goes. I did also notice I work at a veterinary hospital, and we have like a lot of snacks in the break room, and I don't usually partake in them. But last week, because it was that time of the month, I was definitely partaking, and that sort of set like the course of my day. So as I'm telling you guys, like, don't let that like ruin your whole day and whatnot. Know that I struggle with that too. Like, nobody's perfect. I definitely struggle with that. And so now that I'm more aware of it, I'm just going to try to avoid the snacking at work, because if I bring my own snacks, it's easy for me to eat those and not eat the other snacks, and then stay good and on my diet and on my journey. So, all right. Sorry, that was rambly, but whatever. Like, I just come on here and I tell you what's up, and that was what was up this week. I hope you guys have a fabulous week, and I'll see you soon. Bye.